Hello, everyone. This week is very special because we celebrated like the Mother's Day on weekend on Sunday, and today we will speak about mothers' energy, how affect the children and the whole family. Hi, Radha. How are you?
I'm doing great, Mariam, and happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you so much. Happy Mother Days for every
Thank
single
you.
mom. Thank you so much.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You're all very, very special. And also to the aunts, because we end up being the mothers to our niece and nephews.
Yes. Happy Mother Day for everyone.
Yes. Okay. So as you mentioned, that we want to speak about the energy of our mothers, because one of the things, and Miriam, you're probably going to agree with me, but I have noticed a lot of my clients have come to me mainly because they were having issues with their children, the kids, or even mothers who have children who are like 20 plus, so they're having relationship issues with them, or two mothers with young kids, and there's problems. So they come to me. And I've always, one of the things that I always said is, even though they'd wanted me to work with their children or the kids, I turn around and say, okay, let me work with you first.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mom. It's the foundation of the home and even the foundation of the kids' health, emotionally and mentally. This is what I think because I
Yes.
feel when I am upset or sad, my son very sad and scared. This is what I notice.
Yes. And that's true. And I always got asked, well, but my kid is going through this, my kid is going through that. I'm like, I totally get it. I'll still work with your kid, but let's start with you because it is the mother's energy. So, first of all, mom, the mother, feminine energy, woman, it's all about nurturing, right? We're here, there to nurture the kids,
Yeah.
nurture the family, take care of them, feed them, give them the love, give them that support. And of course, as a father, it's usually the provider, right? But in this day and age, there's a lot of single mothers who are actually doing both.
Yeah.
And I find that that could be most of the problem, even if they are with a partner. There's two, there is mom and dad, but the mom seems to take on a lot more responsibility.
Yes, I
So
agree.
she's be the provider also because she has to work. And then she's also the nurturer, who's the one who's being there for them, the feeling, taking care of them that way, right? Loving. When something happens, a kid, the mother's there to put her arms around them and tell them everything's going to be okay. I'm here to support you in that state. But what ends up happening when the mothers are overextending,
Yeah.
you cannot be there for your kids. So a lot of times the answer I get, but I love my kid. All mothers love their kids. Go, I totally get it. But when you're stressed out, you have so much going on, you're working, you're taking care of all of that. Now, if your kid is going through something, experiencing things in life, at school or as an adult, and they come and they want to speak to their mom, or they just want their mom to just be there for them. And if you're not in that energy because you're so busy, what is going to happen?
The
Right, Miriam? You
relationship
know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
relationship with the mom will be destroyed or be away from each other.
Yeah. Do you think they'll share anything with you? So, say, for example, if your son had some situation at school,
Yeah, he
there was,
shared it with me usually. Yes,
yeah. But if you were busy, if you're stressed out, you had your own thing going on, you're not going to be fully present for him at that point.
I agree. Yeah,
right? So he might start to feel, so maybe it could be one time he comes home, he got bullied or whatever happened at school, and he wants his mom there to put her arms around him and say everything's okay, or hear him, because at the end of the day, all the kids want is to be heard and to be seen.
Yeah.
Now, if
Even
you're
they
too
are,
busy,
sorry to interrupt you.
no,
The
it's okay.
kids like always to get attention.
Yes, they
Most,
just want to be heard
yeah,
and seen.
heard and get attention. Even they do sometimes something silly to grab your attention to them.
Yes, to
This is,
validate them.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Take care about me.
yes, yes. So, but if you're too busy, you might turn around and say, "Go away. I don't have time right now. I'm trying to make dinner." You might not mean it. I bet the mothers out there are going to agree because this happens. I see it, I hear it. We've
I,
been in the situations, right? Because you might snap because you've had a long day
hmm,
and you're just trying to get, because that's how you know. That's how your mom was probably talking to you. So to you, it could be normal, not realizing what has just happened. You might turn around and say, "I'll go back to him later." But that little bit of time already has made him feel my mom does not love me. She's not there for me. So now next time when there's problems, guess what?
he will
He
not come
won't
to you.
he would not come.
Yeah.
And I have worked with younger kids, young adults who've shared that. I could not go when I've had problems. I was not able to
To
be
be
my mom. Yes. Yes. Or I didn't want to bother her. How many times have heard that? She's
yeah.
already stressed out. She has too much on her plate. I don't want to bother her. So I didn't tell her. When serious situations happen with, or even when I work with women who were not able to go to their parents or their mother, when they've had things happen in their life, they could not go to their mother for the same situation.
Okay, Radha. But mom also it's a human being. Sometimes she is tired. Sometimes she is busy with the cooking. It's happened to me. He wants like he wants me to play with him, but I'm cooking. How do you want me to play with you? If I have any problem, I give him a space to speak and solve the problem together. But if I am busy with I am a business owner. Also, I have another business. Also, I'm cooking, cleaning the house. It's too much on the mother. What we have to do to make this balance?
Okay. Mainly, it's how you answer to your kid,
Mm,
how you show up, your energy.
mm,
You could turn around and let your kid know, just finishing up dinner, let me finish with this,
mm.
and we'll sit and we'll talk.
Okay.
It's because you're open, you're still giving them that space. What the problem is when you're so overwhelmed because you're not able to manage your emotions.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
When you're not able to manage your emotions, you're taking it out on your kid
Mm,
and you push them away.
mm,
That's when this work is so important, being able to manage your emotions.
mm.
Or you can be there for your kids. Yes, you have to cook, you're cooking. But if you explain to them, half an hour, let me finish with this, and we'll go through this. Now, you will be in that state when you're in the present moment and aware of what's happening. You're able to deal with that. And then you will end up sitting there, and your son will be able to openly come out and tell you.
Okay. We
Otherwise,
we have a free conversation every day. I ask him what's happened in your school, everything. I give him this space and he speaks. But sometimes he wants me to play with him right away, and I'm extremely busy. I can't, or exhausted, very tired. I can't even.
yeah.
I told him okay after maybe a while, and after a while when he come back, I told him I'm still tired.
Yeah. No, I totally get it, but I'm talking about situations where mothers are not open.
Oh, okay.
Not open at all.
Because I feel guilty.
Yes. Yes. And finding out later, making because the thing is, yes, you have to cook. Yes, you have all of these things. You don't know what your kid's going through. Playing, that's totally different. When
Okay.
your kid or even like maybe 20-year-old daughter is wanting to talk to you. And you
Mm,
might even talk. I've had mothers say, well, I sit there and I say, okay, tell me what's going on. I'm like, okay, how are you showing up? Are you coming from that place of, I'm still in a rush. You're not open. You're not paying
mm,
attention to them. Your heart's not open.
mm.
They're not going to open up to you.
I
Or
agree.
you could come from a defense state and they're scared. They think that if they share what they want to, their mom is going to get mad. Their mom is going to, shame them or whatever it is. So there's different ways, scenarios here. So making sure that you doing the work on yourself,
Mm,
where you showing up with that open heart,
mm,
that you giving that space, saying that yes, I'm there for my kids is not enough when you actually closed off here.
mm,
Because a lot of times I've said that to the mothers. I'm like, I can't feel you. See, if I can't feel you, your kids can't feel you.
mm.
Even some have given it time, but they're not open. They're not open to hear. There's no feelings happening because whatever's going on in their head. So doing this work to be able to know if you balance both mentally and physically, are you in that state of that fight and flight that we've been talking about? Are you in that fearful state? Because if you are, they'll feel that.
Yeah.
Your kids will feel that. So even if you turn around and say, I'm here for you, no, no.
I agree with you. My son, right away, he told me, what's happened to you today? Something happened for you. I know
Yeah.
from your eyes. From your eyes.
Exactly. That's
You
what
know,
I'm talking about, Mariam.
yeah,
Yeah.
between mother and the kid, there is something
There
you
is
can
a bond.
explain it. Yeah, yeah, something you can explain it. They feel it. They feel every single emotion you feel it because I think they are part of you. I don't know.
Well, they are, but not only just the kids, it's the nervous systems.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
we talked about it?
Mm-mm.
So even with me, when a lot of times they'd be talking to someone and I ask them, oh, everything's good. I'm like, okay. Your tone of voice, your body is not matching,
Yeah, even the body
right?
language. Yeah.
So you could be in that state of hunched over, your heart is closed off.
Mm.
You're not sounding, yeah, I'm fine. Are you really? Right? So the person in front of you can feel that. So it's all about that feeling. You got to be open.
Mm.
And that's where coming in the present moment, practicing awareness, knowing if these two are both matching, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, your body posture, your emotions, open heart, because then a kid, your children, who they will be able to feel that. And sometimes you might not even have to say anything. Just being in that energy will help them
Yeah.
because they know that they are supported, that they are nurtured for, that when something happens, the mama is there, the mama bear is there to take care of them. So that's the biggest thing, because sometimes you or might even have to say nothing. Sometimes saying, you might, how you're saying it. I've had that multiple times when mothers will say, but I go and ask, and I could feel the energy when they're telling me, and I'm like, if that's how you're showing up, I could see your kid is just going to, they're not going to share. A lot of times I have young adults. I'm working with the younger ones too right now. And they say, I don't feel safe.
With the mom?
Yeah, parents. I don't feel supported.
Mm.
Right. And that's the biggest thing.
Wow.
That's the biggest thing. If they don't feel safe and supported, they could have a home, but if you're not showing that, because you're so preoccupied with everything else in life, it will affect. There's no blame here. There's no judgment. There's no blame. It's just sometimes we think it's normal to be this way. It's not going to affect your kids, but it is affecting your
No,
kids.
no effect. The
Big
kids
time.
are very smart and clever. They understand right away without even saying any word.
Yeah.
They feel it. They feel it. They are so smart.
Yeah. I've had even parents, mainly mothers, say, I gave them everything. I gave them everything. So I don't understand why they're going through all of this. So I turn around and say, have you given them the space? Have you been open with them? Have you been open heart with them? Or are you giving them all the things, material stuff?
Yeah, most of the parents they think if they give money or like a very good life, like they have everything, the kids have everything, they will be happy. No, they need you like a person, like a mom, like a dad. Um, I I feel it from my son. They try to be attached to me and to his dad always, and
Yeah.
always he try to sit in the middle of me and of in between me and my husband. He feel like safe, and he
Because
start.
otherwise they think they can. Their mind is thinking they can't, they won't survive.
Yeah,
Right. So
feel
that's what it is.
safe. They feel safe. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
But with
Thank
the mothers, because with women, we come with that, we feel, right, with the heart and also that feminine energy.
you.
So if you're not open, if you're not taking that time to breathe, if you're not moving your body, if you're not giving yourself self-care, it's going to affect your kids. So just being mindful. You could do all of the rest of the things, but if you're not open, and every time I work with mothers, when I got them to do that, they saw such a big shift with their children.
They do you know you open like the awareness for them to aware what happened
Yeah,
because
because they say, I didn't realize.
yeah they never
I,
realize. Yes,
yeah,
exactly. Thank you
yeah,
so much, Radha, for this topic. It's very important. And I will say for every single mom, if you are okay, you are good, your kids will be good. Be good always for your kids. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.
okay. Thank you. Bye.